All right, what's up, guys? We're back with another one here. Very exciting video this time. So, as you know, if you've been following along the channel, I'm a survey monster. I know all the secret tech for surveys. I always know how to pick the right answer. I always know how to influence the devs. But this time, we actually got some feedback. We can see the surveys in action because look at this. The DNF devs actually released the results. We answered the surveys together. I gave you all the correct answers. I showed you what we got to say, and I thought it was over. But no, the devs shared the results. So today, we're going to look at it. We're going to see what the other people are saying. We're going to see how many people picked It's Too Early to Say, how many people said Hunter or Range is broken, how many people said Crusade is broken. I have no idea. But like always, if you like DNF, if you like surveys like me, if you like talking about game balance 3 months before the game comes out without training mode, make sure you hit that subscribe button because this is the place to do it. And yeah, let's check it out. All right, so of course there's two surveys, right? There's two surveys. This is the first one. The second one is the juicy one. So let's just read the first one to see, and then the second one is talking about the game balance. We'll get there next. But first off, let's start. Did you participate in the first open beta test? All right, 18% of people said no. Now that's a bad answer. Again, I got to teach you guys how to make surveys. You can't say no. They just threw your answer out. Why would you click the link, sign up about the open beta test survey, and you failed on the first question? Come on, you got to say yes. I tell you, what do you think has improved since the last open beta test? Ghostblade is number 1. Network optimization number 2. That's kind of shady. Yeah, but I think everybody agreed the Ghostblade was the big update because nothing else happened, right? That was the problem. It's like there was no change between 2 and 1 aside from the Ghostblade. So it's like that's the only one you really put right there. What's your overall evaluation? Now this is where we're talking. Oof. So 53 said satisfactory, right? Only 18 were very high. That's a bit lower than I expected, you know? I feel like if you did that after the first beta, it would have been way higher. I feel like the hype after the first beta, even with the lobbies blowing up, people were like, this shit's crazy. I think they took a hit on that one there. Neutral, of course, that was the correct answer. And then there's Obama. He's very upset in the purple here. Which character did you like the most? Who? I didn't look at the answer yet. Who's probably the most popular character? Crusader? I forget who people were playing. Berserker is the best one. Let's see. Who's the most popular character? 18. Of course it's Ghostblade. My bad. Yeah, of course. I'm stupid. I fought Ghostblade every damn match. But who beside him, who's number 2? Striker. Yeah, Striker up there. And then Dragon Knight. So yeah, the two waifus after that. Damn, Hitman is the least popular. I told you Hitman was ass. I was gonna drop his ass. Do I have to save Hitman? Is that my new mission? Damn, I might have to do it. I don't know. What did I like most about DNF Duel? And then, yeah, I think this is an obvious choice. So characters. The characters win. The BGM. Look at it. Nobody likes the BGM. What? Listen to this song. Only 8% like the easy inputs there. But yeah, characters obviously the big win because that's the one, not the one thing, you know, I'm excited for the game, but I think the biggest strength DNF has going for it is just like the character pool. There's so many classes, there's so many, just like you don't have to come up with anything. It's already there. Just transfer them in the fighting game and like you're golden. So I think if DNF can crank out DLC at a good rate, it's gonna cost money. I'm sorry, you guys, they're definitely gonna be charging, but if they can crank out a bunch of DLC and just have like all the cool characters there, all crazy, I think it's got a good chance. Enough of the playtime. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this thing. Ready? Oh yeah. So now we are talking about game balance. The second beta that online only, that crashed every other game, had no training mode. Nobody has any idea about this game. I don't know why. I still don't know why they asked for game balance, but let's see. What are the hot takes? No, that can't be right. Did my faith in the FGC just get restored? It is too early to say actually the number 1 answer. I'm gonna shed a tear. Leffen is melting right now. Leffen, like, he's melting right now. What about the day 1 tier list? It's good to see though. I'm very proud. I'm very proud that people are not jumping the gun. Of course, the correct answer, as I showed in my video, was Ranger. Ranger was the correct answer, but I'm happy that people are choosing it is too early to say here. All right, besides it's too early to say, who's the next one? Crusader. Yeah, Crusader. Crusader with the big 20. So Crusader is the most hated, huh? After that. Crusader, damn, he's kicking ass. Which cat do you think is currently the weakest? Again, it's too early to say. Look at him go. Look at the FGC go. They're learning. Grappler? I mean, that's just standard, right? Name me one fighting game in the entire world where the grappler players aren't the players that are crying the absolute most. My character's the weakest. I only win because my brain is so big. I deserve that. Yo, I deserve that win right there. Of course, the grappler players are the ones going to be clicking all that. Remember what happened to Potemkin in Strive? How sad those boys were? But yeah, of course, the grappler players are crying. Which character is the most interesting? Okay. Hitman beat Vanguard, though. The second least interesting character. We did it, boys. We did it. Yeah, Ghostblade, number 1. Dragon Knight, again, number 1. Berserker actually kind of low. I feel like a lot of casuals don't know what he's capable of. You know, there are a lot of scrubby Berserker players, but I feel like when you see the high-level Berserker stuff, you're like, holy crap, this character's crazy. But pretty, no big surprises here, I would say. Which character you play the most? Now, Ghostblade is definitely number 1, right? Yeah, Ghostblade is number 1. It's too early to say. They're trolling or they're just mashing too hard. It's not too early to say. You know who you played. How was your most played character performance? All right, here we go. It was balanced. It's too early to say. It had good performance compared to his play difficulty. This is pretty positive. I think it's pretty positive, you know? Either like balanced or they did well for the difficulty, as in, like, you know, it's not hard. I think that's one of the goals that they're trying to get focus on, at least, is making it easy but still fun. So they succeeded in that. People still said it's too early to say, though. It's kind of nice there. Now this, I like the people. I love 70% on this one. How's the current balance between offense and defense? Offense is better. Yes, obviously. There's no movement. There's no defense. You got to attack. You got to get on offense. I like to see that the majority has agreed on this part. What do you think is needed in the future regarding offense and defense? Buff defense. Now, this is hard. I like these 13%, though. I like these crazy guys. These are like the Marvel players, I guess. Offense is too strong. Buff offense. I like those guys. They're crazy. I picked defense, but I don't want defense buff, you know? I want movement buff. I want neutral movement buff, but that wasn't an option, so we had to go with it. Oh, here we go. So this is about the whole game itself. Is it going to be good or bad? Ready? Let's see. Yep. I think I'm happy to see the consensus is kind of leaning towards what I was thinking too. It needs more. It needs more. It needs more stuff. It's still too simple. We need more improvements, more additions, more additions. I like these guys. I like the Team Blue right here. Are these the Brawlhalla players? Who are these guys? Who are the blue that want it simplified even more? Are they the Strive players? DNF Duel's too hard for them? How is the difficulty for in-game control? Huh. People like the current. Okay. I'm fine. So I'm fine with the control. You know, I'm fine with like one button inputs and stuff for this game. I guess I agree with that. I just wish there was more movement in neutral, right? That's why I want more improvements, additions, right? Give me more control in neutral so I can actually like feel like I'm playing here. Oh no. Oh no, they kept it. The speed of the game. Damn. 41% wanted sped up. I agree with this. But damn, the majority wanted to stay this way. The underwater fighter. I can't even say that because like the crab battle. I played the crab battle. If you've never seen that game is fast. This is like the under quicksand fighter or something. But damn, I wish it would speed it up. In which direction should we be structured here? 50% overwhelming. I like this one. Improve that game. Improve it. We need more. It's not even about, for me, it's not even about creating gaps between the player's skills. It's just about making it more fun, man. Just make it more fun. This one, the OGs, yeah, the 6 months right here. What's your experience fighting games? 6 months is an OG now. Congrats to all you guys. Been playing for 6 months. I know you're OG gamers. And then last one. This kind of messed up. 57% of the people play on pad, huh? 32 on arcade stick. Only 8% on the old snack box right there. Pad gaming's the way to go, huh? PlayStation beta. Of course they're playing on pads. But yeah, there you go. So that's a survey. Very interesting. I'm pleasantly surprised. The majority of people were saying it's too early to say for a lot of stuff. I'm happy about that. My impression, I guess I'm focusing more on like the influences. The dude's putting out the day 1 tier list, the day 0 tier list, trying to get the clicks. But I guess the average player is smarter than the average influencer. So they know it's too early to be talking about balances early. So I'm glad they said that. I'm also glad a lot of other people, the majority was like, we need more. We need more improvements, make it a more difficult game. I'm fine with it staying simplified, but just make it a bit more fun, a bit more active is all I want. And then I want it sped up too. It's too slow for me. I want it sped up a little bit more. But yeah, interesting, cool stuff. I'm shout out to the devs too. I know I'm joking around, but shout out to them for actually sharing the results. You know, I really like seeing that stuff. Hopefully they look at these results and they listen. I think they will. You know, I have more faith in devs than some other people. I know a lot of doomers out there, but I had a good experience with Strive, seeing how they like reacted to the fans and changed things. So I hope DNF will go down that path as well. But yeah, there we go. So that's it. Just want to share the results with you guys. What do you think? Anything you agreed with? Anything you disagreed with? Or is it too early to say? I don't know. You watch this video, it's too early to say, I don't know. But like always, if you like this stuff, DNF, they're going to put out they mentioned they're going to put out another like update or like article or something later before the game releases. So of course I'll be back for that video too. But until then, hit that subscribe, follow along, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.